Hi, this is Michael DeSilvis here at DeSilvis Media. We just want to say we want to do this advertisement here. It's for Fidelity Printing. It's Fidelity Printing, Inc. They're based here in Mechanicsville, Virginia. I've known these people. They're the Bears, both Wayne and Chad Bear. You can reach them at 804-737-7907. Now, let me tell you, they can do all kinds of jobs, whether big or small. If you want to go to the place of business to talk to either Wayne or Chad Bear, they're located at 12 East Williamsburg Road. And, of course, they'll be able to give you more information. I don't know why this thing is giving me the rundown here. Somebody's interrupting here. Williamsburg Road, as I was saying, Sandston, Virginia, 23150. And like we said, they can do all kinds of jobs. Everything from, things that they can do is full printing service. They do everything there is when it comes to printing. They can do booklet printing, brochures. Booklet printing is their specialty or forte. Direct mail and also advertising services too. Printing and book binding services. They can do pad printing and number printing services. Letter press printing services. Large format printing, like for signs and decals and that sort of thing, services. Inkjet printing and greeting card printing services as well. Financial printing and color printing services. They can do business card printing services. And remember, when you do contact this employer, to ask for either Wayne or Chad Bear, which happens to be the son. I know this family for over about 30 years now. They're really good people and they're Christian. So what can go wrong? And they'll help you out any way they can. This news, just remember that when you do talk to them, to remember to say that DeSilvis Media referred you. That way, you'll help us out here at our ministry here in DeSilvis Media Network. Let's go into some news articles today. All right. Well, remember to watch a sermon entitled "Rejoice in the Gospels." That's Philippians 1, verses 3 through 30. That came from my sermon last Sunday. Also, keep in mind a counseling minute not to show favoritism to your children, because that can definitely cause some problems down the line when they grow up, and it can cause rebellion. And the news update, just to give you some news stories, InfoWars Nightly News. I want to make sure you stay tuned for that, and the daily news as well. And we want to make sure that you help us out financially by sending a donation. Lots of people send us ups and amens and all, and I can tell that some people aren't watching the video, even though they'll comment that hey, amen, because they see a video and see the title of it, and that's great. But they're not commenting. They're not really watching the video. We want you to watch the video, okay? So when we put out videos, make sure to watch them. Don't just say amen, because I can tell when you watch them and when you don't. And some of y'all just say amen, but you're not watching. Also, there's some other news here. A woman was shot at her gender reveal party. It was not, and she was not pregnant. So police say. And that's one of the headlines you can look at on our news channel feed. Also, another one you can look at here is there's a caution from Lisa Haven. Insider leaks a trap that has been set for Donald J. Trump, our president. So you want to look at that. And, of course, and also to look at this upgrade 7.7 earthquake that hit in the Bering Sea. Potential tsunami threat, we don't know. That happened about a day ago. So we hope there was no death. Now, I want to deaths or fatalities from that. But wow, there's a solar eclipse that's coming up on August the 21st, 2017 in Oregon. Oregon officials warn to stockpile for food and other preparations to prepare for shelter in place, because they do believe that over 40,000 people are going to be coming to this thing, and they think it's going to put a strain on all their gas and electricity and other resources. So they're telling residents in just Oregon, the state of Oregon, to prepare for a while to be without power, water, or food, so to make sure to start stockpiling. Because there is an eclipse, a lunar eclipse that will happen this August 21st. It's a full, well, I meant lunar, I meant solar eclipse that will grow, it's growing nearer, and it'll be in Lincoln City, and resident Laura Green and her neighbors are at ground zero where the main impact will be. And so that's what the officials there are putting out in that area. And it's not nationwide, it's just in that area. Another thing you might want to look at, Texas National Guard that are working the border to go under federal control. And that sounds like martial law on our borders. It sounds like right there it's being implemented. I don't know about you, but that does not sound like America is free. Pakistan causes YouTube outage. That happened a few days ago. 2/3 of the world to lose access to YouTube, and there were other glitches too. You might want to look at that, just to give you some of the outlines that are broadcasting on our station, and just some of the stuff that and also another one, Homeland Security or DHS outlines mandatory biometric scans that will be taking place at airports for foreign travelers. Well, I would say that would also include us as well, not just the foreigners. It's just saying it's for foreigners, but it's probably for locals as well. You know it is. Yellowstone earthquakes, Long Valley caldera swarm, and the movement of these earthquakes. So there have been a few mid-level earthquakes at Yellowstone once again. It hits the area of the northwest Yellowstone Park area. The actively is happening in an area where a known fault line is located. So you might want to take a look at that. Also, eyes to the skies, everyone. Northern lights may light up the skies in the north tonight. That was released about 3 days ago. But just some neat little things to look at. Just some of the in the news stuff that's on Facebook that you could probably take a look at that I would recommend. And then while you're at it, make sure you do definitely take advantage of Fidelity Printing. I mean, please do so. That's so important, folks, you know. Really try some of their products and services. I mean, I can't stress that out anymore. But please do that. And remember, if you're on Facebook, to use that birthday feature to wish your friends and loved ones happy birthday. It's Karen Lane's Marriott's birthday today, and I wish her the best for her special birthday. She is I guess she is a police officer, or was a police officer. I'm just looking at her picture. But if you know her, please definitely wish her a happy birthday today. Tell her how you appreciate her work and her loyalty in working, Karen Lane, how she is working on the police force there, and just wish her a happy birthday. All right, and of course that's in the news just a little bit, and of course so Michael DeSilvas, make a donation to us to help continue. Subscribe down below on YouTube, and subscribe and like us on Facebook. Take care. I love you all, and God bless. Have a good day. Peace, everyone.